What if I told you that one of the world's most expensive nuts is ungrown in lush, tropical rainforests, but right in the heart of the Australian outback? This is the story of how cutting-edge technology transforms arid, dusty landscapes into thriving orchards, producing a crop so valuable it's known as green gold. Welcome to the Fields of Innovation YouTube channel. Smart farming starts here. Discover the future of agriculture, where we share information about technology applied in agriculture. Macadamias have rightfully earned their nickname, green gold, thanks to their exceptionally high market value and a rapidly growing global demand. In premium markets like the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and across Asia, consumers are willing to pay a significant premium for macadamias compared to other popular nuts such as almonds, cashews, or walnuts. This high price is driven by their distinctively rich, buttery flavor, high oil content, and a limited global supply that struggles to keep up with demand. While the Australian outback is often pictured as a harsh, unforgiving environment, its climate surprisingly provides the perfect conditions for macadamia cultivation. The long hours of intense sunlight, consistently warm temperatures, and relatively low pressure from diseases give Australia a natural, competitive advantage. When these favorable environmental factors are combined with the latest in modern farming technology, Australian farmers are able to produce large volumes of high-quality nuts, cementing macadamias as one of the nation's most profitable and sought-after agricultural exports. Australia's macadamia production is primarily concentrated in two key regions, each offering unique advantages for cultivation. The first is northern New South Wales, an area renowned for its deep, mineral-rich volcanic soils. These soils provide the ideal nutrient profile, stability, and drainage that macadamia trees require to thrive, complemented by moderate and consistent rainfall. The second major hub is southeast Queensland, which is home to many large-scale, technologically advanced orchards. This area boasts a warm subtropical climate that is perfectly suited for promoting healthy nut growth and development. However, transforming the naturally dry and dusty land in these regions into productive orchards is a monumental task. Farmers must invest heavily in soil conditioning, a process that involves adding organic matter, applying layers of compost mulch to retain moisture, and installing sophisticated precision drip irrigation systems. Despite these efforts, these regions still face significant challenges, including prolonged heat waves, periodic and severe droughts, and persistent labor shortages in remote rural areas. It is these very challenges that have pushed Australian farms to embrace technological automation as a solution for survival and growth. The macadamia tree itself has a slow and steady development process, demanding long-term commitment from farmers. After a young tree is planted, it typically takes between 5 to 7 years to reach full productive maturity. This long establishment phase means that growers must make substantial, careful, long-term investments in their orchards long before they can expect to see any significant financial returns. These trees are also quite particular about their growing conditions. They thrive in deep, slightly acidic soil with a pH level between 5.0 and 6.5. Which is crucial for optimal root health and nutrient absorption. They also require a consistent but moderate water supply. Overwatering can be just as damaging as underwatering, often leading to root rot and other diseases. Furthermore, careful canopy management is essential to ensure that sunlight can penetrate all branches, promoting even nut development across the entire tree and maximizing the final yield. To maintain ideal tree health, Australian farmers deploy an arsenal of digital sensors directly in the soil. These sensors track critical metrics such as moisture levels, nutrient availability, and pH changes in real time. This data is then fed into analytics platforms that provide automated alerts, helping farmers identify potential deficiencies early. This proactive approach significantly reduces crop losses and enhances long-term productivity, ensuring the health of the orchard for years to come. Water scarcity remains one of the most significant hurdles for any agricultural endeavor in the Australian outback. To overcome this, macadamia farmers have adopted some of the most advanced irrigation technologies available. AI-controlled drip irrigation systems are at the forefront of this revolution, delivering precise amounts of water directly to the root zone of each tree, which minimizes evaporation and waste. These systems are complemented by soil moisture probes that continuously monitor hydration levels in real time, automatically adjusting irrigation schedules to meet the tree's exact needs. This level of precision is further enhanced by remote-controlled valves and pumps, which allow farmers to manage their water usage from a central command center, reducing labor costs while ensuring unparalleled accuracy. The results of these innovations are staggering, with many farms reporting water consumption reductions of between 40 to 60%. This efficiency is not just beneficial for the farm's bottom line. It is absolutely essential for survival during prolonged El Niño droughts or years with irregular rainfall. By integrating advanced weather forecasting models and climate monitoring tools, farmers can now plan their irrigation strategies months in advance, creating a stable and predictable water supply that stabilizes yields even during the most extreme weather events. Historically, harvesting macadamia nuts was a labor-intensive and time-consuming process. The traditional method involved waiting for the nuts to ripen and fall naturally from the trees. Workers would then manually collect them from the orchard floor, one by one. This approach was fraught with problems. The collection process was slow and inconsistent. It required a large and expensive labor force, and the nuts were often left exposed to ground humidity and pests for extended periods, which severely reduced their quality. Fortunately, Australia has rapidly shifted towards high-tech harvesting systems that have completely transformed the industry. Mechanical sweepers now use large, rotating brushes to quickly and efficiently gather nuts from the ground. For an even faster harvest, tree-shaking machines clamp onto the trunks and vibrate them, causing all the ripe nuts to fall at once for immediate collection. The pinnacle of this evolution is the autonomous harvester, a single machine that can sweep, collect, and even sort the nuts in one continuous pass, with minimal human involvement. These machines are often guided by AI systems that analyze nut maturity to identify the optimal harvest window, further improving kernel quality and minimizing waste. The benefits of this technological shift are substantial: higher yields, faster harvest times, cleaner nuts, and a significantly lower dependency on manual labor, a critical advantage for orchards located in remote parts of the outback. Once the nuts are harvested, They enter a multi-stage processing pipeline to transform them from raw nuts into the premium macadamias found on store shelves. The first step is cleaning, where any leaves, twigs, and other debris are removed. Next, the tough outer husk is mechanically stripped away. The nuts then undergo a crucial drying phase to stabilize their moisture content. This is especially important for macadamias due to their high oil content, as excess moisture can cause them to spoil quickly. After drying, the nuts are sent to cracking machines designed to break their incredibly hard shells without damaging the delicate kernel inside. The kernels are then passed through laser sorters, which use advanced optical technology to detect and remove any with imperfections. Finally, the nuts are graded by size and quality before being packaged for distribution. Australia's rigorous food safety standards and comprehensive traceability systems ensure that every batch of exported nuts meets the strictest global requirements in North America, Europe, and Asia. The journey of premium macadamias doesn't end at the processing plant. They must be carefully stored and transported to preserve their quality. State-of-the-art cold storage facilities are used to maintain a controlled environment with specific humidity and temperature levels. Specialized export routes connect Australian producers directly to major global markets, including the US, Canada, Japan, Germany, and the UK. It is the unwavering consistency in qualities, specifically in kernel size, color, and oil content, that makes Australian macadamias the preferred choice for global snack brands and luxury confectionery manufacturers. Furthermore, Australia's strong commitment to sustainable and ethical farming practices enhances its international reputation and supports the higher export prices these premium nuts command. Beyond their economic value, macadamia orchards offer significant environmental benefits. Many Australian farms now practice carbon-positive farming, meaning the trees absorb more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere than the farming operations emit. Farmers also foster partnerships with local beekeepers to enhance pollination, which not only improves nut set but also supports local biodiversity. The use of cover crops and composting practices helps to improve soil structure, increase water retention, and build long-term fertility, creating a healthier ecosystem. Additionally, many farms are actively reducing their reliance on chemical pesticides and herbicides by adopting biological pest control methods. They are also increasingly turning to renewable energy sources, such as solar power, to run their irrigation pumps and processing stations, further minimizing their environmental footprint. The future of macadamia farming in Australia is firmly rooted in advanced technology. AI-powered predictive systems are being developed to analyze drone imagery, allowing farmers to identify early signs of disease, nutrient stress, or pest infestations before they become widespread problems. The continued development of robotic machinery for tasks like pruning, spraying, and harvesting promises to further reduce the industry's reliance on manual labor. Simultaneously, researchers are breeding new, climate-resilient macadamia varieties that are better equipped to withstand the challenges of intense heat waves and prolonged drought. With global demand projected to rise steadily through 2030 and beyond, particularly in premium Western markets, Australia is well positioned to meet this need. Through a steadfast commitment to innovation and sustainability, Australia aims to maintain and solidify its position as the world leader in producing high-quality macadamia nuts. Australia's macadamia industry serves as a powerful and inspiring example of how innovation can turn harsh, seemingly barren landscapes into world-class agricultural zones. Through the strategic application of technology, the principles of precision farming, and a deep commitment to environmental stewardship, the Outback is being transformed into a major producer of one of the world's most valuable and beloved nuts. What do you think about the future of high-tech farming in challenging environments? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Fields of Innovation for more content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the future of agriculture.